Hello and welcome to Crypto Weeklies. My name is Josh, and today we are going to talk about Cardano and its token ADA. We are conducting AI-based forecasts as well as looking at the wider crypto market, analyzing the reason behind the recent dump in the market. Today, the market has again declined by about 2.5% over the last over the last 7 days. That would be a great way to analyze. Bitcoin has had a drop of about 7.5% over the last 7 days. Ether down by about 12%. Solana 6%. PNB 13.5%. ADA over here 10% drop. The price is at around 35 cents. The reason or the narratives or news related to last 24 hours. Some of the bearish news, 20 assets are declining, the top 20 that is. Then again one narrative related to dumping Bitcoin. This is all scraped off YouTube and across the internet news related to crypto in the last 24 hours. Another bearish narrative related to Bitcoin. Again, Bitcoin price going lower. Most of the, you can see that this is classified on the y-axis based on the confidence percentage. The higher the percent, then the higher the likelihood that the machine learning algorithm has done a good job of predicting whether it's bull scenario, bullish article, bearish article, or neutral article. Over here, one bullish article related to financial freedom and 4th of July. Again, this is kind of bullish. So, but overall, you can see that most of the high confidence predictions by the or inferences by the machine learning algorithm are bearish right now. Going forward to the analyzing the latest risk score. This is our attempt to analyze the risk in the market and normalize the risk between 0 and 1. Right now the risk score is at around 0.17. You can see the risks have fallen and cratered down from this 0.37 risk in March 2023 to now about 0.17, and this is rounded off. This is calculated by analyzing the price performance of the top cryptos by market cap and analyzing the risk factors such as volatility, alpha, beta, percent drawdown, and risk adjusted return to provide one single holistic view, and also color coded from low risk, lowest risk, which is the blue zone, which we were last visiting in November 2023. We haven't seen this one for a long time. The low risk, after a brief pause since February 2024, we are back in the low risk regimen starting late June and now in early July of 2024. Moderate risk is the yellow color. You can see we have been spending more time in 2024 in the moderate risk as we were doing in the middle part of 2021 and also middle part of 2022. The high risk, that is more, you can see in the bull market of 2021 and then in the early part of the bear market of 2022. The highest risk, all of it was in May of 2021 as well as December 2021. So this is where we stand. We update this every single day. So if you are interested in knowing the risk return or reward profile for the crypto market, please subscribe to the channel. Also give this video a like. The key idea over here is when the market has cooled off, that is during the lowest risk periods, DCAing in the market. Again, not financial advice, none of the content is financial advice. I just wanted to provide that disclaimer. It is DCAing when the risk levels have substantially cooled off has been personally beneficial, and similarly when the risk levels are at the highest risk, that is above 0.75, or when the color is red, or if you are more conservative, if the color code is orange, like in these zones, that's when DCAing out of the market or halting DCA has been personally beneficial. So going forward to analyzing the risk meter, today Bitcoin's risk is below 0.4, and also for the crypto of the day, ADA slightly higher risk right now at 0.363, but this does not mean much because you can see that the narratives which are popping over the last 7 days, although the claim of bullishness has increased, you can see that the narrative related to Bitcoin has taken a pause. Again, people are talking about mostly what could happen in July. some of the lower cap cryptos such as Algorand as well as Polkadot and Ethereum have taken more attention from Bitcoin right now, especially Solana over here has taken some attention away from Bitcoin, and that is again during a crash in the crypto market. That is not a good sign that Bitcoin attention is moving away from Bitcoin. Usually Bitcoin has the lowest drawdown compared to the other cryptos. You can see over here most of the cryptos have had the last 7 day performance worse than Bitcoin. You can see over here most of the cryptos have had larger than 10% drop, whereas Bitcoin has fallen by about 7.5%. So this is again trying to analyze the one single word cloud. In terms of the heat map, you can see over the last 24 hours, although there is some decent performance by certain crypto names, the performance over the last 7 days, you can see it's all down. Over the last 30 days, barring Tron, everything is down, and over the last 90 days, I think Toncoin has still been the most trailing crypto. You can see this in the year to date ROI also for the major cryptos starting 2024. This is since January 2024 performance for Toncoin has been the best, followed by BNB, followed by SHIB, and then this Ether and Bitcoin and Solana are all hand in hand in their year to date performance. Most of the cryptos have had positive year to date performance, but you can see everything below Litecoin over here has had a negative year in 2024. That is the price right now is lower than the price they had in January 1st 2024, such as Matic, which has had the worst year, followed by I think ADA, which also has had a 44% decline in its price starting 2024. Now we'll focus our attention more on ADA. Over here you can see on January 1st of 2024 the price action was at around 55 cents. Right now the price action is at around 35 cents. So you can see that although if you compare that with Bitcoin's price action, for an instance, Bitcoin on January 1st was at around somewhere between over here between 40 and 42k at around this price. Right now the price action for Bitcoin is still about 15% higher than that level, whereas ADA has had a negative year thus far. Going forward, our AI based model, we trained this weekly price action of ADA since 2017 till about middle of June of 2024. Our base case for ADA going forward till November 2024 was at around price action between 41 cents and 47 cents. But as we have witnessed a bearish downturn in the market, especially towards the end of June and early July, what we have had forecasted, if there were a significant downturn in the market like we are facing today, the theoretical bottom or one standard deviation bottom of our model said that price action could be as low as 27 cents. Right now the price is between what we had forecasted in June, and if the trend were to continue and if the prices were to keep on falling, the bear case scenario till about November of 2017, price action week by week going down between 13 cents and 27 cents. If on the other hand the market were to pick back up and have a potential rally in future, the theoretical ceiling for those rallies is between 66 cents and $1.67. This is our prediction for ADA using machine learning. In terms of the new regression analysis that we had for ADA, right now that the price is at a critical juncture, you can see this is our polynomial regression function wrapped around ADA's price action. Price action right now is at around you can see over here 35 cents, whereas the fair value for the fair value regression value for ADA is at around 45 cents, so 10 cents below the fair value, but not as undervalued as to go to one standard deviation bottom or two standard deviation bottom, that is at around 20 cents and 10 cents respectively. So this is the regression analysis for ADA. In terms of the distance between ADA and the risk level, using the distance between price and 20-week simple moving average, the risk level is at around 0.29. That is, again, it's the third best time to DCA ADA per this analysis. But you can see that this analysis is not always reliable, because most of the lowest risk signal are actually flashed when we are in the middle of a bear market. That is because price tends to capitulate when the price tends to capitulate in bear market. The distance between the price and the 20-week moving average is the highest during that phase. But what is key to know, that once the bottom has formed, like in December 2022, even the second or the third risk level are a decent entry point. Again, not financial advice. So since about when the price went below 45 cents, we have been in this low risk territory. What remains to be seen, if there were to even more further pullback, whether this would be a local minima, or if we have further downside. But again, at substantially low risk levels, DCAing into the market is not the worst thing to do. But again, this is not financial advice. We can see that ADA has not spent much time since June of 2023 in these low risk levels. Only since late April of 2024 we have seen this low risk as well. As now, let's go to the latest update on our channel, which is the regression based dollar cost averaging. Instead of looking at the difference between price and 20-week moving average, what we have done is we previously had a linear regression based dollar cost average strategy. We have replaced it with the polynomial regression, which accounts for not just the non-linear relationship between price and time. So there are phases when price does not go up with time but goes down with time, and there are phases when price goes up with time. This is accounted for. And what else is accounted is, as the asset matures, instead of having a absolute difference between the regression price and the current price, what we have done is a proportional difference between the price and the regression price, and also accounted for a time factor where although the proportional difference might be the same, but the risk levels may be different, to account for maturity in the asset class. So with all of this new features added, what we see that the low risk levels for ADA essentially were the lowest risk level were in the bear market between November 2022 and January 2023, when the risk levels were below 0.10. But right now you can see that ADA is still a lucrative crypto to consider. This is again not financial advice. Right now the risk levels are in this lowest second lowest risk regimen. We haven't seen that much of the time since about late November 2023. The risk levels are at around 0.17. This is again you can see what usually happens when the price is in this risk territory. If we look back, if and when the price bottoms, these tends to be either the best time or the second best time to dollar cost average. So with this, I would like to conclude the video. Hope you like this content. If you did, please subscribe to the channel, also give this video a like, and hope to see you again tomorrow. Thank you and have a nice day. Bye bye.